Welcome to Behind the Velvet Ropes. Do you like to have fun? Of course you do. Well, that's what you're going to have today on Btvr. So stay tuned. It's going to be fun. I am very excited because we are in Showroom 7. Showroom 7 is a showroom that represents about 50 lines of all different designers. And we're here to meet Anand John, who's hot, up and coming. And I see some of his clothing here. We have to take a little peek. Ooh, that is so great. Look at all this color. Beautiful. Well, we're waiting for him. I don't know where he is. Probably sewing up some more skirts. Hey! How are you? Finally, we've been waiting for you. How are you?
Good. Survived.
We've been taking a little peek. I'm loving your skirts. Lots of color.
Yeah, it's part of the culture. Colors.
So, you're from India?
I'm from the southern part of India.
Southern part of India. So what's the difference between the southern and the northern?
Well, we have very little influence from Islam, actually. That makes a big difference, actually.
Well, I don't get that. Sit down with me and explain this, because I'm very confused.
Well, the northern part of India was invaded many, many times. So it has an amalgam of cultures. Mm-hmm. The south is more influenced by what I call goddess culture. It's how it used to be millenniums ago.
Now, you're very into skirts, usually just little t-shirts and skirts. It's kind of like your look.
I noticed when a lot of attention is on the upper torso of the human body. And I thought it'd be interesting to change that tension point and use the bottom half more. It makes you look taller and more flowing.
It's also kind of one size. I mean, it's not really size because they just kind of
Only the length changes, but most of them are free size because we use a lot of metallic drawstrings, and that's something I enjoy is to incorporate metal into fabric because my background is in jewelry.
So explain it. Your background is in jewelry, and your dresses are kind of jeweled. They're like...
I call them adornments because anything that you add as a layer to the human body that makes it look more beautiful, to adore it, to make it, and so I consider...
I like that. Adornment. I need to be adorned. So you first think of the fabric before you think of the item.
What it is you respect the fabric as much as the human body. I pretty much have an idea of what kind of fabrics I want, what the prints are going to be, what the technique is.
So you design your own fabrics,
yes,
basically?
Yes.
Well, that's very important. That's kind of great.
Oh, I enjoy it. I enjoy the touch, and I think it keeps me more in tune and in touch with the texture of things.
Now, you had 2 fashion shows. What has changed since you first did your first fashion show?
The first show, you had less to lose. You're a rookie, and so in that sense, it was more fun. The second show, we had so much reaction. It kind of guided us more. It was more focused, I would say.
So what's going to change? Because obviously you have to come up with something different. You can't do the same thing every season.
Oh yeah, I have a whole bunch of things already designed, and I'm looking forward to, spring 2000 actually. It's almost like telling a story, and the first 3 collections that I work on has a lot of metaphysical influence in terms of the symbols used. So the 3rd collection is going to close that whole story, and it has a lot of astrology in that. Yeah.
This guy's very intense. I don't know if I get everything you're saying, but you know what? I like the clothes, and that's all that counts. So thank you very much. Give me a kiss. Wow, Anand John is totally cute. Now we're gonna head all the way uptown to meet Richard Stark from Chrome Hearts, leather, motorcycle jackets, sterling silver, way funky. We have to go into our lovely elevator, which my poor cameraman has to carry these heavy batteries. Because my sound man Dave is a diva, and he only gets to carry this boom. Look, that's not that heavy. God. I thought you were a manly man, Dave. He's not saying anything. So Jordan has to carry this heavy camera and the batteries. Dave's real quiet. Dave's checking sound. Oh man, we're going up again. What's that? I pressed 1. What's up with this? Oh, we have to leave the lovely garment center.
Right.
Get lovely taxi. Oh, I see one. Hey. Hey. Oh my God, look at this traffic. Just make the next left.
32nd and going up here.
We'll go east.
Yeah, we're going east, yeah.
Stay in the left lane, baby.
I know.
I'm very bossy. I tell my drivers, my cameraman, everybody what to do. Thank you. Woo. Yay, Chrome Hearts, here we come. On my way. Chrome Hearts bushes. Look at that duffel bag in the window. Ooh. And look at that chair. Very tight security here. See if they let me in. Ooh. Hey, it's Moko. Psycho Moko. Look how cute, baby t-shirt.
Hello, I've seen you for a long time.
How cute is this?
Hope everything is okay.
Everything's groovy.
We like that. The queen.
Wacky
of the
Moko.
queen.
Hey.
Hello. Good to see you.
Look, you're shopping. You're buying stuff from Japan. So what'd you buy from Chrome Hearts?
Ring,
A ring.
key ring, and wallet.
That was probably $5 billion.
Yes.
Yeah, as it should be. Hey, another employee. Miss Jill, how are you?
Great, how are you?
I'm really good. What do we
you
see?
look
Let's see,
fabulous.
model. What are you wearing? Get over here. This is Miss Jill.
Miss
Skill
Jill.
mistake.
Look at Chrome Hearts.
Wait, this
Leather
is the back.
pants, bracelet. This is new. Are you engaged?
Oh yes.
I'm engaged to Chrome Hearts.
All this is Chrome Hearts
The
too.
clinky dangling Chrome Hearts. The house of the heart.
House of Hearts.
House of heart.
This was in the window, Moko.
We call him the night and back. Better than anybody we don't call the name.
How much is this?
We talk about
It's on the side of the
$1,000.
zipper.
Just
$1,000? That's not bad. All right, where's Richard? Go get me that man, that wacky Richard. Hey, oh, give me a kiss. Ooh. I'm getting a kiss and a hug. Shh, don't tell his girlfriend, wife, whatever, Lori. Shh. The very cute Richard. Hey, Richard, this is like new. You're doing gold jewelry.
Yeah.
I thought it was all about silver.
It's all about precious metals.
Precious. You're getting to be a real businessman, aren't you now?
I always have been.
No, you were
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you were like, I don't want to make it because I don't want to make it because I don't like it. Now it's
I
like,
couldn't make it then. I couldn't even buy it.
what do you mean you couldn't buy it?
Couldn't afford it.
You couldn't afford it
No.
to buy the gold, you mean?
No.
But now
Gotta
you
start
can.
somewhere, you know.
So, well, I remember. Okay, I'm a big fan of Chrome Hearts, and you actually started with one pair of jeans, black leather jeans.
So I started with that, jeans and chaps, stuff to ride in, and then just carried on with the whole dream.
So it's not totally like a fashion statement. This is more or less a lifestyle.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle.
How many pairs of Chrome Hearts leather pants does one need in one's wardrobe?
I wear them every single day of my life. So, and I ride, so you know, I can wear them out, but most people can't.
So you would just really change your tops, like your bottom would stay the same, and your
I
advice.
change my underwear and socks.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Like what, once a week or once a day?
Once.
Don't answer that question. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Yeah.
So, okay, what else are we doing here at House of Hearts? Besides, we have pants now, watches. Look at the findings on this case. Everything is thought out. Even look at the lock. It's so incredible. So if someone wants to do their home or they want
Yeah.
to buy a piece of furniture, you do that too.
Yeah, I do car interiors, truck interiors, all kinds of furniture, cabinetry.
So here we have watches. Look at that.
Yeah, they're old antique Rolexes. We do the bands and the cases and everything.
Oh, you're doing a variety of colors. See, it's not just black. Now
Yeah,
we
we
have
do all kinds of colors. Powder blues and white, and all kinds of browns and baby pink. But when we do colors, they kind of leave in a minute. You got to get them while you can because the collectors that collect this stuff, and they
they
want
sell
it.
out, you mean?
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause
okay.
it's not like a staple. It's like I feel like doing something, so I do it.
That is so cool. Look at this little hat. Now, this is what makes it so special. You have your little Chrome Hearts logo.
All the buttons and hardware, all sterling silver.
Why did you decide to do that? Because it makes it so much more expensive.
Well, it's real. It's not what everybody else has.
I'm real. You dare to
real.
be different.
If you weren't real, I wouldn't be here.
Oh, he's tough too, and he means it. Now, I know you have your celebrity clientele, which Cher is a big fan. I've seen her. Steven Tyler, Aerosmith. Who else?
Sex Pistols.
Who else? Look at this.
I always forget the names when you ask this question.
How good does this look? I'm like rocking. This is new too. Hold it. You're doing jeans, not
Yeah,
leather
jeans.
jeans. You're doing like
Yeah, denim,
denim jeans.
black denim.
Now, how much would this be?
$395.
Well, that's not bad because you know what? Some jeans cost like $1,000. They're selling. Some
They
big-
do? I'm raising my prices.
I think you need to do that immediately. Now, this is very kinky. What is this about?
Barbies.
That is wacky. Look at that. Is the
We originally did them for a benefit for pediatric AIDS and donated it. A lot of different designers did it, and we did a my-size Barbie.
I love my high heels, but I'm so into these boots. So someone would buy the boot and then you customize them.
Mm-hmm.
So someone could come here and buy a gift also.
Yeah, there's a lot of little gifts. There's little rings, little pendants, charms.
Earrings.
And then over here, there's kind of funky gifts like Vaseline caps and
Vaseline. I don't know about that.
toothpaste caps, lip therapy caps, KY for those backstage moment caps.
And that's style if I've ever seen it. This is total style.
Screwdriver.
For your man about the house. Oh, for your favorite pooch.
Yep. Any size. Baby rattles.
Your daughter, now you have a kid. How old is your monster child?
7.
7. I saw her when she was like this big.
She's got about 10 different pairs of leather pants.
I'm sure she does. I love that. Look, tape dispenser. Just something for everybody here. So we're in a townhouse now. What's upstairs?
That's where I live.
When you're not
Offices and where I live.
in. Can we take a peek? Is it furnished nice?
No.
It's not furnished nice, or we can't take a peek?
You can take a peek.
All right, we're
but
gonna take
it's
a
just
peek.
funky, lofty.
We like funky lofty. I love this portfolio. You know, I wanted to get one of these for all my press clippings, because you know, Richard, I have a lot of press. I do get press. Look at all your press. I did that. Look, Lauren Ozersky, that's me. Things.
Condom case.
Condom case, very important in today's world.
Look.
That was my funky day. I was wearing stockings and garter. All right, let's go. I want to see the inner sanctum, just where you kind of reside. The sitting room.
The pad.
Very,
I hang out in New York City.
it's very like minimal here.
Yeah, because I never have time to do anything to it.
So what's your philosophy?
My philosophy. That's heavy.
Heavy, man. I know. Yeah, I'm a heavy chick.
My philosophy. As Hermes is to the 20th century, Chrome Hearts is to the 21st century. I don't really do anything for any reason except that I want to do it.
So you're just totally experimental, and you just get to do what you want to do.
Yeah, I only will do what I want to do.
You know what? So do I. On Behind the Velvet Ropes, I do what I want to do, and I really wanted to do you. And thank you so much for letting me do you. And
When are we
thank
going to
you-
start?
We should start right now. Cut. I love this store. I love this townhouse. I'm never leaving. I love this pillow. Isn't it great? Well, recently we had all the fashion shows in New York City at Bryant Park, and we hooked up with a couple of designers. One of my favorites was Douglas Hannett. So here he comes. Where is he?
He's over here.
He's working with somebody. He's like, what's he doing?
You know you have one. It's a dry cleanable thing, hood. I feel like this could be very you. It's the hood that everyone has to have.
It's a must-have.
It's a must-have.
It's a
And
must-have.
it goes with this, which is equally must-have.
So what do you do for him?
I model all the clothes.
Oh, you must.
That's ruined your whole segment now, hasn't
No,
it?
no, no. And a good model you would be.
I'm fabulous. I'm a sample size.
What's your name?
Rob Goldstone.
Rob Goldstone.
Model.
You know, model.
Yeah.
A model extraordinaire.
Yeah, I may drop the Goldstone because all models have just one name.
Exactly.
Rob, to me,
Well, let me
goes
see. Do
chic
some
up.
runway for me. Walk.
No, I can't.
Let's walk
I don't know if I
together.
can even walk. Just a moment. Thank you. I think we
I
have
love
it.
it. I think we do.
Thank you. And we make such a fabulous couple. Don't you
I
think?
know. All right, Douglas, can we like talk to you now?
Absolutely.
God. So I'm loving your collection. Very chic. Very chic. Is this what you're trying to do?
Yes, effortless chic. So you got it. That's right.
What do you mean effortless?
Well, it's the whole idea of the collection. It's a luxury line designed for women, modern women, to wear out to dinner, to cocktails, but it has a sportswear approach. So everything is very effortless. It has an easy look about it. It's easy to take on, to take off. A lot of the garments are done with magnetic closures. So with the click of a magnet, you're dressed or undressed.
That is so cool.
So, but we use luxury fabrics, cut them into very languid, easy shapes. And the whole line works together. It's designed in a way that you can change the proportions for your individual style or for your proportions.
It's also like kind of day into night. You know, it used to be years ago, women would like have their work outfit, you know, their morning outfit, their evening, their office outfit, you know, they change to go for dinner. No one has time anymore. So it's kind of like one-stop shopping, dressing here.
And you know what I feel is that it's much more modern to not even think about day or evening. We're really erasing the line between day or evening and evening.
I love the color. They're very like earthy, you know.
Our base of the collection is a dark navy cashmere rolled knit, and over that we put plums, taupes, tobacco, walnut, and all the colors can be worn together because they are really neutral, but yet it's a very rich color palette.
I love walnut. Like what is really, it's like brown, but designers have to call it something unusual so that, you know, people will go out and buy it. Well, we have a brown suit, but now we need walnut. I love that.
And then next year it's something else.
I know. Well, you know, you need to sell clothes. Well, thanks for talking to us, and you're very cute. Do you know that? Did anyone ever tell you? Thank you. Can I get a kiss? Thank you, Douglas Hannett. How luxurious was Douglas's clothes? Very, if you ask me. Well, we recently sat in the Moet and Chandon Cafe and interviewed another up-and-coming designer, B. Michael. It's kind of stylish and classy, but with a twist. Tell me what you were thinking when you designed this collection. It was kind of retro, but not really.
And I'm glad you say it that way because really the whole thing was to make the girls pretty again. You know, I'm into edge, but I think the girls have their own natural edge. So it was just kind of wrapping that in something pretty and borrowing from an era that was really pretty, which was the 50s and 60s, and doing my own thing with it.
I got like Audrey Hepburn, Grace Kelly.
They're the girls.
I was seeing that like, you know, a lot. That's kind of what I kept thinking.
Yes, they are the girls. And if Audrey were here today, how would she do it? And so, you know, that's what I kept reminding myself. This is not the 50s. It's really not retro. But if Audrey were here today, what would she wear?
Did you watch a lot of old movies to kind of, you know, get that like inspiration?
Well, you know, first of all, I love old movies, and so...
Who doesn't?
Right,
Thank
exactly.
you.
So I think that, you know, while I'm watching them to enjoy them, you know, and I think I'm not working, I am. Yes.
Tell me about the colors.
Well, for me, I decided that the true accessory for this collection would be the color. So I worked with 3 basic kind of background colors, gray, black, and blue, and then spotted in colors. So you saw corals and, you know, all kinds of periwinkles against that backdrop.
How many seasons is this for you?
This was my first show in the tent, and prior I did a spring show.
So who is your customer? Because it's only been 2 seasons. How do you know like which direction to go in?
Well, you know, I have been doing millinery for many years, and as a millinery designer, I've done a lot of personal appearances and etc. So you really get to meet the customer, and I think that best prepared me for what I'm doing because, you know, you see her and you know who she is, and I think that my woman works, you know, she's running through the airport as she's working or running a meeting or doing
like,
an interview.
Working overtime.
Exactly. So, you know, that's her lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, she has B. Michael taste.
So, what does B stand for?
Well, this week it stands for balance.
Wait a minute, every week it's different?
Every week it's different.
But,
so call me next week, I'll tell you what it is.
Wait, I want to know what your mother named you. What does the B stand for on your birth certificate?
My mother calls me B.
He's just not giving up. Everything is top secret with these designers. Well, you know, it sounds really good to me. So all you people out there, go like buy some B. Michael, and we might tell you what that stands for next week.
Right.
We're now going to meet designer Mark Eisen. Another cool, funky, hip guys. And it's all about cool, funky, and hip, don't you think? Okay, why does it take 3 people to do 1 model? What's up with that? It's Trish. I can't see you under all that hair. Do you like this? This doesn't look like fun all the time. Oh, she's on the phone too? She's on the phone? Who are you talking to?
New Zealand.
A friend. She's talking to a friend, getting her hair done, getting her makeup done. Trish Goff, we love her. It's Esther. You know, every time I see you, you're at the food. What happened? No food today?
I don't know. You missed it.
I missed
just
it.
been there, yeah.
I know. You always like chowing down those cookies. It's just size 0. So are you having fun? No. No, she lies. So you like being a mom? I mean, it must be fun.
It's a great job. I mean, we have fun. We go everywhere. We happen to see great clothes. Like we meet all these fabulous people. Like this one, for example.
He's quiet over here. I don't know.
He's really quiet. He's trying to be professional.
He's not talking to me.
He doesn't want to tell you he's fabulous himself.
Well, are you fabulous? No?
No.
Kiara, fabulous model who doesn't eat. An orange and pizza. What's up
I
with
just
that?
had McDonald's.
But you had McDonald's and?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
You're a size 0 though.
I know. That's why I have to keep eating.
So are you having fun Fashion Week?
Yeah, I am actually. I love that it's in New York first because it's so relaxing to go home and get into it slowly. And then, you know, when you start in Europe, it's like you get there, you're in this hotel room and you have all this stress. But here, at least you get to go and relax.
Excuse me, hotel, that means room service.
Yes.
So,
yes. But
like,
nothing's like your own bed.
Really? You know, I would rather have room service. Oh, cute waiter, come here. I'll have an orange, and why don't you peel it for me? So, what's so great about your job? Why do you love modeling? Because I can tell that you really like it.
Well, I love traveling, and I like meeting new people, and I like the freedom of like doing something different all the time. Because you're always working with different people, so it never gets really that boring.
What do you want to do? I mean, like, do what I'm doing, actress? Do you have any other?
Yeah, I'd love to like interview people. I'd love to act. I'd like to teach. I want to like study child psychology. I want to do a lot of things.
No, you want to be no child psychology. You're glamorous. All right, I'm giving you your big break here. Ask me a question. Take my job.
Okay, so how do you stay so thin?
interviewing you, running after you. I'm like running down the runway. It's Kiara, gotta get her.
And what do you eat?
I eat like what you leave over. Standing with Mark Eisen, the man. Like you're gonna have your show. This is like very exciting.
It's exciting, nervous.
No, you don't look nervous. Why would you be nervous?
I'm always nervous before a show. Why not?
You've done this like countless times. Like how many seasons is this?
I don't know, this is maybe show number 12, something like that.
So that's like 6 years.
Yeah.
So you should be getting the hang of it by then,
No,
honey.
I love it. I mean, like anytime you have an opportunity to have an expression, it's a gift.
This is the last collection of the millennium, and you're very forward-thinking. So are we going to see any kind of pre-millennium looks?
The great irony is our transition into the next millennium, because the more that we move forward, I think the more that we return to our roots. And I think that we have more in common today than the ancient, like, nomad of yesteryear. That through communication and technology, we have great freedom to move around, to roam around anywhere in the world with our portable cell telephones, permanent email addresses. That's great freedom. And I think that clothes have got to like show that kind of durable fashion, just the freedom to move, the comfort, the luxury.
So I'm thinking that this collection can be mix and match. You pack it in a suitcase and you can like roam the world and look good.
Absolutely. To me, it's a mix of folkloric and high technology and modernity and durable luxury and sport. It's all kind of mixed together. It's like diffusing the past and the present, and gives you kind of like the body armor just to experience life, and still with incredible, beautiful silhouettes of elongating the body, and it's still very sensual and it's still very feminine. But there's a sense of power to that. This woman is a very strong individual. She knows what life is about, enjoying life, and the clothes are there to support her.
Do you prefer pants or dresses? Not for you, I know you like pants, but I mean, for women, he wears the pants. The designer wears the pants.
I think dresses is the height of ease. It's the idea of putting one piece and you've got a look. And what I love about pants this season is that we're doing them really full and easy. And then I'm doing them full and cropped. And so we have really a statement to make on pants. And dresses have always been important for me. So you'll see a bit of everything.
Okay, well, everything, a potpourri, we like that here on Behind the Velvet Ropes. Do you love Behind the Velvet Ropes?
I do, and well done, and congratulations to you.
Thank you. Thank
you,
Mark
for your
Eisen.
support.
Well, thank you for your support. I'm still here at the Chrome Hearts Townhouse. I told you I was never leaving, didn't I? Well, thank you so much for joining me on another edition of Behind the Velvet Ropes. Come back next week for more fashion, style, glamour, and maybe leather.